Hello, Warty Toy here.
Here's
Today,
the screen.
I'm about to
Speaker
review
grill,
my
keyboard,
2009 HP
armrest,
Mini 1030 NR.
and the side,
I recently replaced the
SD
screen
card,
on this laptop.
USB, storage thing.
It's like a USB thing.
Here's the screen.
Ethernet port,
Speaker grill,
headphone jack,
keyboard, armrest,
I think it's like an NAT thing.
and
Don't
the
remember.
side.
Sorry. SD
Then,
card,
USB,
AC adapter,
storage thing.
And this thing
It's like a
runs
USB thing.
Windows 10. Ethernet port. This
Headphone
originally
jack.
came with Windows XP,
I
Home
think it's
Edition,
like an
Service Pack
NAT
3.
thing.
Don't
And you
remember.
want
Need to tell
sorry.
you something? I'll tell you
Then,
something.
USB,
Windows XP
AC
ran
adapter.
awful. A lot. Terrible.
And this thing
on
runs
this computer. Windows
awful.
10. It ran nothing but awful since the first day
originally
I had
came
this.
with
Windows
had
XP,
16 gigabyte
Home Edition,
SSD.
Service Pack 3. But this currently has
And
a
you want me to
64
tell you something?
SSD. I'll tell you something.
And then
Windows
I installed
XP
Windows
ran
7.
awful.
Did the free
lot.
upgrade to Windows 10.
Terrible on this computer.
And let's see how this
awful.
boots.
It ran nothing but
Booted
awful
up.
since the first day I had this.
Had a 16 gigabyte SSD.
But this currently has a 64 SSD.
And then
I installed Windows 7.
did the free
Well, the
upgrade to Windows
downside
10.
is Windows 10 takes a
And
longer
let's see
boot
how this
than Windows
boots.
XP because with
Boot it
Windows
up.
XP, the boot takes like boom 3 seconds, and then Windows XP was so slow, hogged up my disk space. Well, the downside is Windows 10 takes a longer boot than Windows XP because
I barely
with
could
Windows
only get it up to
XP,
1
the boot
gigabyte
takes
of
like
disk
boom,
space with
3
XP.
seconds.
Now this computer has some
And then-
space now.
Windows XP was so slow.
And I forgot to mention
Hogged up my disk
this has
space.
2 gigabytes of RAM on this laptop.
I put
I
the new
barely
RAM
could
in
only
last
get it
year.
up to 1
but
gigabyte of
XP
disk space with XP.
Didn't help at all. This originally came with 1 gig.
Now this computer has some space now.
And I forgot to mention
I disabled
this
Cortana.
has 2 gigabytes of RAM. So
on
this
this
computer
laptop.
could run faster. I put the new RAM in
Windows
last year.
10, unfortunately,
But
still
XP
doesn't run
didn't
as
help
fast,
at all.
doesn't run too good.
This originally came with 1
But
gig.
I try to do some stuff to make it run better. I disabled Cortana.
So this computer could run faster. Waiting
Windows
for it to
10,
warm up.
unfortunately, still
It
doesn't
load up
run as
because
fast, doesn't run too good.
It has an Atom processor.
But I
and
try to
Atom
do some
processors aren't
stuff
too
to
powerful.
make it run better.
So, nothing further to do. Let's do. I'll show you the system
Waiting
specs.
for it to warm up.
And load up because it has an Atom processor, and Atom processors aren't too powerful.
Here you go.
So,
Hewlett Packard.
nothing further to do.
Intel Atom
Let's
CPU N270.
I'll show you the
That's
system
a
specs.
1.60 gigahertz, 2 gigabyte, 32-bit. Here you go.
Let's
Hewlett
see if it
Packard,
loads Google Chrome.
Intel Atom CPU N270. That's a 1.60 gigahertz, 2 gigabyte, 32-bit.
The reason why I replaced the screen on this laptop because one of the hinges broke, and the no sound
Let's
because
see
the
if
wire
it
was
loads Google
cut
Chrome.
off, and then the speaker grill got missing. So I bought a donor laptop similar to this. The reason why
Got this
replaced the screen on
monitor.
this laptop because
transplanted onto this one.
One of the hinges broke, and it's much better.
And then no sound because the wire was cut off. And then the speaker grill got missing.
Please ignore the Facebook things.
So,
let's just do a Google search. I'm going to go on HP's website. Yes, unfortunately, it does take time to load websites. With it running XP, it wouldn't load websites, nothing. It was so unresponsive with Windows XP. It ran XP. Terrible to unusable. XP was pretty much unusable on this thing. So, now we're going on YouTube. So I'm looking up ways to improve the performance of Windows 10. I already had the best performance selected. I disabled the fancy features on Windows 10. I selected choose what the best performance for this computer. Already have that selected, so time to shut it down. Unfortunately, it does take longer to shut down too. Because it's a netbook and it's not as powerful as the regular ones. I ran Windows 7 on this. It ran decently. Again, not as good. If I ran Vista, it would run terrible. This computer takes like a minute or two to shut down. Alright, I'm gonna close this video, and it's good to be on YouTube showing a tour of this little HP mini netbook, and have a great night. See you later.